Right, folks, I often say for the visually impaired, and you all probably wonder, what the hell is he going on about? Well, this guy here next to me, on my left, your right, is Unky Steve, and he's blind. Right?
I am the visually impaired.
He is the visually impaired. He is the original one. My auntie, she's in the corner, out round there, out the way, not wanting to get in the way. So this is the reason why I do the impatiently, I can't even say it. Say it, Steve.
Blind.
This is that, right? So this is why I do kind of more descriptive ways of food and drink, and other things that I do. So,
and it is very, very helpful.
And apparently, I've got quite a following in the blind community. So I've been informed. So it's all good stuff. So we're not bothered about that, are we? No. But I was just trying to explain why I do this, because a lot of you do say, oh, for the visually impaired, and it's just the way it is. It's when you've known somebody who's like this for all your life, it does happen. So can I just apologise for the way the phone, the camera keeps going in and out dark, because obviously these don't need good lighting in the house. They ain't even got a telly. They ain't even got a telly. What's all that about?
I know.
Unbelievable. So enough of that. Me and Unky Steve are going to do a review. This is going to be a one-off, right, in a way, folks. I'm not going to change the format. I'm not going to start going around the country interviewing people. I might do a few more, but this is how it's going. My original way is how it's going to stay. I'm not going to let this fame go to my head. So what I've done, I've been out. I was going to work the other day to get some work done, and stopped off at the garage to get the papers for the lads, and I've seen these. Walkers have bought some more crisps out to pay for Gary Lineker. The grabber bag. One's BBQ pulled pork. There you go, folks. I'm just holding that up to the camera, Steve,
right,
so they can see it. And the other one is another word that I can't say. So it's Walker's Spicy Sriracha. I think it's Sriracha. It's S-R-I-R-A-C-H-A. And there it is, folks. They've been out a couple of days or so. These have been in the van, because I always plan to use my Uncle Steve on this video. He didn't know. He didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue. But I always have this plan. So what we'll do, Steve, we'll start off with the BBQ. There's the bag, mate. I'll let you open the bag.
Right, you are. God, it's too bloody early for barbecue crisp.
It's never too early for crisp, Steve. You've got to man up.
What's it smell like?
Well, hopefully BBQ pork.
Yeah, I suppose so. A bit fusty, actually.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, they have been in the van. Yeah, a bit Worcester sauce more than anything to me. A bit that kind of... go for it, Steve.
Right, let's see what it's like. Well,
you see, it's hard, isn't it? When you do a review and you go, well, it's, you know.
The overwhelming flavour here is sweetness.
Yeah.
It's got a thick coating of flavouring on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not terribly fond of that, Dave.
No, I'm not too keen on the. Oh, my name's Blue Van Man, not Dave, by the way.
Try that. Oh, right. Well, blue. I'll call you Blue.
All right. Right, here we go.
You try that.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, a bit Worcester sauce-ish flavour, isn't there?
Yeah. I wouldn't even say they were Worcester saucy flavour.
No, they're
a bit artificial flavouring. A bit. I don't know. I don't like those. I couldn't eat a bag of that.
No.
No. I'm sorry, Walkers.
Well, I could eat a bag of them, but there again, I'll eat any old shit. And yeah, would you like to try crisp Auntie Sue?
I feel disloyal really, because Walker's factory is
okay.
Just up the road.
Yeah, they're not the a bit disappointing. So we will now move on to the other flavour, the flavour that we can't say. There you go, Unky Steve.
Right.
Open them bad boys. Don't open them upside down.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if they taste different if you open them upside down. Right, let's open these then. Right, so the smell of that. Oh, no, that's more interesting.
No, that's what you want. Interesting.
Look, smell that.
Oh, yeah.
More interesting.
They're very reddy pinkish kind of
Are
colour. Yeah, well, yeah, they are spicy, aren't they? You're getting a nice whiff of spice, something that might make you sneeze.
Yeah. Right, let's see. They're a bit smashed up, these, obviously.
Yeah, they got sat on in the van.
Oh, yeah, I like those.
You like them better, do you?
Yeah.
I must admit, it must be hard for these big companies to keep new ideas coming out of the world to keep us entertained, to take our hard-earned money out of our pockets.
Taste of them.
Right.
They're quite good, actually.
That's what they look like, folks. It's quite nice and red, that. Oh, no, the camera fades in and out. Oh, yeah.
I'm like you. I like spicy hot chili.
Oh, yeah, they are. Right. Let me just read the instructions or the descriptions of this. You got to bear with, folks. My little screws fell out my glasses. So I've lost a leg. I'm halfway to being like Douglas Bader.
And me.
And him, yeah. Right. Introducing new spicy sriracha flavour. Inspired by Britain's love of spicy Southeast Asian flavours. Is that when we had all the pink bits? The inspired by Britain's love of Asia? When we went over there and raided it? Have you tried our other flavour? Have you tried our other trending tasty flavour? BBQ pork. Pulled pork. Well, yes, we have, as a matter of fact, Walkers. And we didn't think much to it, did we, Unky Steve?
No.
We weren't impressed at all.
No.
But these are quite nice. Would you like another one? Go on, knock yourself out, Steve.
I'll have another one.
Yeah.
Just to.
I'm not happy with these glasses. I'm going to have to the Wilco's and get some more, unless I can find the little screw and try and tie it back in. I'm not spending a fortune on reading glasses when I can get something for a couple of quid from Wilco's. They're just taking the mickey out of us.
They're quite nice, then.
They are. Let me have one more,
There you
Steve,
go.
and then you can keep them and eat them tonight on a sandwich.
Will do. I'll put them on the table.
They are nice. They've got a real good kick to them, folks. And it's a good kick that stays on your tongue, isn't it?
It's pleasant.
Yeah. It's not over hot. I mean, obviously, don't go giving them to your 5-year and 6-year-old kids. And that, because they might actually say, "Ooh, they're a bit hot, and start getting water and spitting water all over the place and making a complete mess of the kitchen or wherever. And let's be fair, really, you shouldn't be feeding Chris to a 5-year-old anyway, because that's just the road to obesity, like me. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be doing that. But yeah, they were all right, weren't they? Steve, the second flavour, all right. The BBQ pulled pork,
That needs work. Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of another flavour, Stephen. I can't think of what.
What, the barbecue? The pulled pork?
It just reminds me of another flavour.
It just seems artificial. It just seems like a flavour they've created. Well, they have, of course, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like prawn cocktail crisps.
Yeah,
they don't taste of prawn. They taste of tomato sauce. Do you agree out there, folks, in YouTube world? Do prawn crisps taste like tomato sauce? Because that's what it is to me. It doesn't taste anything like a prawn. All those lobster tail things you can get from seaside supermarket, seaside stalls. You know, but no, it's like what the Walkers have done here. It's like they've taken a flavour of old, jazzed up the bag, and then just put BBQ pork on it, pulled pork, and it's nothing like it. So. Well, that's what I think anyway, Steve. Yeah. What do you think?
No, I wouldn't be keen to have any more, to be honest with you.
Right.
Just a few is enough.
Well, what I'll do, I'll let you keep these as well, Steve, and you and Sue can...
Chuck them away.
Chuck them away. £1.20 for 2 bags, that were. Which is, yes, it is, Sue. But I suppose it ain't too bad, because crisps are quite expensive nowadays. I mean, you know, so 60p a bag ain't too bad, is it, I would have thought?
Yeah.
But there again, you should try own brand flavours. You're probably better off. So I'm waffling now. Steve's sitting there thinking, when is he going to shut up, the fat git? Let me drink my tea. I hope you enjoy this special edition of Unky Steve and Blue Van Man.
Oh, just before you go, do you want to hear a visually impaired joke?
Go on, then.
You'd have to play along with me.
Go on, then.
Guess who I bumped to the other day in Specsavers?
I have no idea.
Everybody.
Now, you see... That is funny because he said it. If I said it, I'd be being dragged over the coals and trying to be dragged off the YouTube airwaves. and saying I was insensitive because he said it. It's funny.
Perfectly all right.
Perfectly all right.
Hope you like
Take that to the bank. All right. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. So, ladies.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm going to say bye.